A collaborative effort between San Jose State University and the Nissan Research Center focused on better understanding the social context of streetscapes, the key activities, social constructs, and the structure of meaning and values associated with street-adjacent life. Past research with the Nissan Research Center focused on parking issues in the Bay Area. We have shifted our focus on the pedestrians and non-car using persons who attend and participate in various street-related activities and events in order to
interactions with streets while attending various events in the Bay Area to see if we could gain some insight into the cultural norms and practices among people who attend these street events. Our research sites consisted of the downtown Campbell Farmers Market, downtown San Jose Beer Walk, a weekly off-the-grid food truck event at the Oakland Museum, and popular urban recreation and vending areas such as Lake Merritt in Oakland and Telegraph Avenue in Berkeley. We chose these Bay Area locations to obtain a wide range of demographics and street interactions. Our primary research methods consisted of participant observations, where we observed individuals attending these events, and conducted short one-on-one interviews that focused on obtaining an understanding of why people chose these various Bay Area events, how often individuals attended these events, and their ideas of street etiquette with other attendees and individuals interacting on the sidewalks and streets. For our interviews, we selected 4 to 8 people at each location, capturing a total of 26 interviews over the span of 3 weeks. Our data was gathered on different days of the week, including weekends, and ranged from as early as 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Our interviewee sample consisted of locals, tourists and visitors, street vendors, bike riders, joggers, college students, dog walkers, and pedestrians. During our fieldwork, we used digital audio recorders to record interview responses, cameras to capture pictures and videos of surrounding street activities and interactions. We took notes on demographics, body language, and interactions with our respondents, as well as the event surroundings.
Both downtown San Jose and downtown Campbell are well-known locations for local gatherings to socialize and experience culture. Monthly beer walks are held in various cities in the Bay Area during the spring and summer months, but for the first time, the beer walk was brought to downtown San Jose. Although the beer walk provided a map and suggested route for local businesses participating in the event, attendees created alternative routes to maximize their beer tasting experience. The streets were unprotected from regular traffic, leaving the attendees to freely roam the streets of downtown in an unpredictable fashion. Although the downtown Campbell Farmers Market is a weekly structured event where the streets of downtown are protected from vehicular traffic, the attendees at the farmers market were just as unpredictable as the individuals at San Jose Beer Walk. We observed attendees with their pets on the main strip browsing various vendors and shops when there were signs prohibiting pets on the main market strip. Barricades and detour signs blocked off adjacent street parking to enhance safety for vendors and attendees. However, due to the lack of parking spaces, attendees sought parking illegally at adjacent businesses and residential areas surrounding Campbell. Our respondents expressed how knowing secret parking spots enhanced their experience or how arriving earlier increased the chances of finding parking. We found that few respondents understood that autonomous vehicles will attempt to provide a service by helping with congestion or limiting driver error, but also question if we're creating a problem by solving a problem.
2 popular urban attractions in the Bay Area are Lake Merritt in Oakland and Telegraph Avenue in Berkeley. Lake Merritt's unique urban recreational space allows visitors to conveniently enjoy a variety of activities, such as jogging, bird watching, dog walking, bike riding, and relaxing. Respondents emphasized an appreciation of the community space and its accessibility, but expressed a frustration with area parking. Alternatively, they take Uber owners. One colorful respondent said that for him, the most important street etiquette was no public defecation. Lake Merritt's popularity is due in part to the sense of community and place it imparts on visitors. A respondent who is an Oakland resident and frequent visitor stated that he loves it because it is less touristy than other Bay Area spots, as it has a community type of local flavor. Telegraph Avenue near UC Berkeley has been a culturally significant place in the Bay Area for over 50 years, specifically among the street vendors who sell their goods 7 days a week. Unlike individuals and families, some of the respondents reported
live music, a bar, and its most popular attraction, off-the-grid food trucks. To accommodate the food trucks, a block of 10th Street between Oak and Fallon is closed and signs and metal barrier gates are in place to alert drivers. Respondents from this event were enthusiastic about their experience of dining on the street. A cultural equalizer was the term used by one respondent who regularly frequents off-the-grid events. Attendees were primarily local residents who liked the event because it was within walking distance. When it came to discussing street etiquette, respondents primarily focused on those specific to this type of event, such as picking up trash and keeping dogs away from people who are eating, rather than on traditional expectations of yield.
We witness activities that showcase the unpredictability of street-adjacent life. Introducing artificial intelligence in an unpredictable environment has the potential to create chaos. To address this issue, it is important to understand how we can build efficient communication and trust between autonomous vehicle technology and human beings. During our fieldwork, we introduced what-if scenarios to our respondents where they might come across autonomous vehicles in their community bonding. In the near future, when a percentage of autonomous vehicles are being utilized in our cities, replacing parking structures with design concepts such as parklets would be a great way to increase social interactions and enhance community bonding. Additionally, community bonding can be strengthened and encouraged as more people who once were limited in their mobility will be able to gain access to street-adjacent events through the use of autonomous transportation. Since the events mentioned in our project are an important factor in enhancing community bonding, autonomous vehicles should be adaptive to pop-up events where the navigation of streets and parking may be limited or varied as a result. Further research should try to understand the relationship between human beings and artificial intelligence. This will potentially highlight how we can improve the relationship between autonomous vehicles and pedestrians and other non-car using persons. Additionally, creating strong alliances between autonomous vehicle companies like Nissan and local governments and urban planners would ensure a smooth transition of autonomous vehicles in our society.